Today we're gonna be doing story time on how we met. So, who point of view we going off first? Yeah. So, who point of view we going off first? All right. So I met Mike at Cookout. He was training me on queso station, and then that's how I ran into this nigga, cause he was also new. He came in the same week I came in, right?
Yeah.
And so, somehow, some way, he was training both of us. I don't know how. He was.
Nah, I ain't really never trained Trail because somebody was already training him.
Who was training him?
But I did get on the grill with him one time. He never like exchanged words or nothing. We just working.
And you was training me on queso.
Yeah, I was training you on queso, then you moved the grill. And you was going to fuck down all the time. But it's cool, cause you was training. But you still never got that shit, but still.
I got enough where I won't get in fire.
Man, they're not gonna fire a trainee unless they do some dumb shit.
One time. Put the ketchup.
We already talked about that. So, Trail, how did you meet this nigga?
I don't even remember for real, but I know it was at Cookout. I feel like once niggas got on night shit, that's when niggas really got cool. Like everybody was really overnights and shit. Everybody just, you feel me? Was chilling.
Yeah.
That's how I met most of these niggas.
Nah, we met. Cause remember that time I got Q number first.
I was just telling this nigga about that shit.
What? Who, Mike?
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, I got her number first, but she was just my friend. And then we was talking about what we was talking about. I think we was talking about her.
Huh?
We was talking about her. How she was. He was like, boy, she fat. I was like, yeah, she fat. See, Mike never got no hoes at Cookout.
Listen, shut up.
What hoes you
Anyway, shut up. I'm gonna tell my story how I met this nigga. So, this is what I remember. So I used to work morning shift, but this girl named Shanice, she always asked me to stay back later and help them. So I would stay back and like help them close.
Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
So then, I ain't never really talked to this nigga. I ain't know him. So, but just one day, this nigga showed me a song or some shit. It was a Rodway song. By the time, I didn't listen to Rodway. I was like, what the fuck is this? The gospel song? And then I went home and just listened to the shit. And I told him about it the next day.
And just like a cruise, we caution you off. Big bitch with a, I'm knocking them off. Put dick in her mouth, she sucked, so I'm soft. I'm trying to get rich, bitch.
If y'all want a little OTG,
yeah, one stick in the ball. If I was a coming, I'm sawing it all. You mixing up, and I'm whipping them some. The plan is to what? To get rich in the fun. Like, haha, I was going straight to your dome. When I get a bitch, I'm rapping the grown. You say this was the end of the song, but
we got our own bread coming out soon. Called what?
Stronger, smoking this gas, I'm feeling alone. Yeah, she call me alone, I give her the dig, she going home.
Who was the baddest girl in Cookout?
I'm that guy. 3, 5, 6. Let's pick up the stick.
Baddest, like when? Yeah, we gonna go back managers. So when? Who was the first manager?
The baddest manager?
No, we gonna go back the females that were working under certain gyms at the time. Yeah. No, I'm saying like the bitches that were there when certain managers was there. Like you had Raquel when
So regular employees.
Yes.
What you didn't say that shit. I would say Alicia.
When Miles was there, you said Alicia. How about you? Yeah.
It was a light-skinned girl, but yeah, nobody had ever seen her but me. Like anybody that was working there when I got first started closing. We got what the fuck is this? But yeah, I'm gonna go with her. I don't even know her name. I never caught her name, but she was bad as fuck. She had tattoos. She was tatted. She was light skinned and short.
I gonna go with Shanice.
Get up.
What? Why? She was Jamaican, bro.
Get up.
Why?
Talk about Shanice.
Huh? She was what?
I'm talking about some Shanice here.
She was just one of the thickest ones.
No cap. Booty meat for days.
I don't know then. I guess I go with Alicia too.
This nigga pause the shit. This nigga peed on the fuck. You got that shit. He
But-
definitely getting his ass whooped.
Okay, so Miles, when Dewan was there, ain't no bad ones when Dewan was there.
Cause the same people was working there still.
There was.
Alicia left.
Okay, so when Evan was there,
I don't even know, bro.
Evan.
yeah,
Evan. Alright, so who was working there when Evan was
Q, T,
Who was T?
the other T,
there? Yo, T.
and the
I'm gonna
T.
go with the ones I was fucking with. I'm gonna A and Q. They know.
Who was A?
You know who A is.
Bro, you know who A is. A.
Oh.
You know who A is.
Man, fuck it. Say your name.
No, bro. What if
Alexis.
you
Bro,
federal?
who cares, bro?
I got a girl, nigga.
Who cares? You not with her, right?
Don't matter, bro. She might see this video.
What if his girl see this video? I know my girl
Well,
will see the video.
If it's his girl, what she got to worry about?
Why the fuck we even talking about this when we got girls?
You brought it up. No. You keeping this. No. It's content. It is 7 minutes. No, fuck that. No edits. Nick. Get your dumb ass. Get.
You pee on the floor, like you think that shit sweet.
He like that.
That should kick you in your head.
And the reason we all love Cookout was they weren't paying
Let's
enough.
go.
No. I was still at Cookout for a while. Trey was too, but he kept off and on and shit.
Trail went on a little journey.
Facts.
I was one that stayed like
His first job was what?
5.5 years almost. Damn.
What was your job? What,
Cookout.
no, after, in between.
Walmart.
Oh, Walmart.
Then
The warehouse. No, we back to Walmart.
I worked at the warehouse for one day and went back to Cookout.
no, nigga, you worked there for.
No. I'm talking about the first time. Me and Trey went for one day.
Yeah, cause y'all niggas. Did y'all even?
We didn't even get paid
Hey,
for
bro.
that shit. We were halfway done. Fuck that shit.
Hey, tell the story of what happened that one day, bro.
Yeah. You wanna go?
Fuck it, bro. Goddamn. It was supposed to be 2 people to a truck. But it was like an extra person that we all started around the same shit. Or at the same time, everybody knew. They put 3 people on the truck. And that was us. It was me, Mike.
Damn.
Goddamn. Exactly, your big ass in the way, dude. So me, Mike, and then they put this dumb ass female up there. She was stupid as hell. I swear to God.
Dumb as hell, bro.
Dumb. Goddamn. We all supposed to be grabbing the box. And she right there sitting and prancing, looking and shit.
Trying to tell us how to do the shit.
Exactly. She the main one fucking it up. You feel me? I done evaluated the pattern and shit. I remember that shit. I was breaking that shit down to her and trying to break it down to her. But she ain't she won't listen. She fucking retarded, bro. Then goddamn, she got to sitting down and shit. She was walking around and shit.
Going to smoke cigarettes and shit. What the fuck?
Like, bro, she took like 30 breaks, bro.
Bro.
Like, back to back to back.
I remember we was trying to get the shit done, and we both was on the truck. We just tossing the boxes at her ass, and she was. Yeah,
Bro,
you ain't
she-
doing shit, you gonna do shit now. You're tossing them shits at her ass.
Was she a whole female?
We was trying to get done, bro. I was tired of doing that shit, bro. We was halfway done. Cause of me and Trey. Ain't nobody else do shit.
Hey,
So
Halfway done, bitch. Crazy.
tell them about the time y'all did come back to the warehouse.
Oh yeah, so we got fired from Cookout for some dumb shit. Basically, I had called it. Well, it started with me. No, it started with Trill. What the fuck you do? They kept saying he kept coming late because he had to walk to work, bro. If I won't if I couldn't like pick him up, he had to walk. So they would always tell me to call him. I'd be like, he walking.
This nigga sitting on the couch. Look at this nigga.
Fuck it. I was even pee on my couch. That's it. What was that? Oh yeah, they kept basically saying he came in late, but the nigga was walking, bro. If they gonna pick him up, nobody would pick him up but me from that work, like that come from work and pick him up. So I guess they got tired of that shit. And then I called out the one time I called out on the weekend. I come back, me and him come back. They come get our checks. They talking about. I decided to let you go too.
This
Like,
nigga did 2 back-to-back open and close.
no bullshit. And the nigga was like, sorry, I decided to let you go. I was like, all right. I didn't even say nothing. I just took my check and left. And that's how we hit up this nigga. Worked at the warehouse. He worked there for like a month? Maybe 3 weeks. That shit got turned. Well, it got turned to me. Fuck that shit.
It was alright. Me, goddamn, you feel me? Our first check that we got for working there won't shit.
That shit was $335, bro. And we gotta pay rent, electric, all that shit. That's not gonna help. That's not helping shit. So then we went to it's another cookout in Virginia Beach called General Booth. We went there, worked there for I worked there for like a month and a half, like 2 months. This nigga quit. You quit, right?
You talking that shit back.
Huh.
I was working there from London Oaks.
We was both working there.
Yeah, but I was staying on London Oaks.
Oh shit. Well, anyway, y'all get the point. When did that cookout? I worked there for like a month. This nigga quit. Then I went back to Portsmouth. Tried to get him back in. They said, he can't come back to Portsmouth. And after that, where the fuck did you work after that?
I was still at the warehouse.
You was still at the warehouse.
There won't never no work for a nigga within, you feel me, distance. Well, when it was work at the warehouse, niggas would be on some whole shit. Hogging up all the work. So you feel me, my checks won't hit no shit, and I barely had work.
So then after that,
This nigga shit is dumb. You smell that shit?
Yeah. You ain't do well on the couch though.
I smell that shit.
yeah, that's another too.
I'm going to the cage, fuck it.
We will edit this shit.
Thing is over there, on the other side of that couch. Anyway, then after that, I started working at Chesapeake because I couldn't find no job and nothing. I wasn't trying to go to the warehouse. That shit, no, fuck that. I went to the Chesapeake cookout, and that's when I got this nigga in. I was like, you might as well hire this nigga. You need closers, right? Boom, he got in there. We worked for there like 3 or 4 months. And we just recently quit that shit, cause that shit. Yeah, you wanna tell them how the rest of it?
Fucking managers, oh, fuck her. Her ass was fat though. But fuck her.
That's the only plus.
Exactly. Stupid. Goddamn. Nah, we got down. It was on some whole shit. Like, we was the only 2 closers, like, consistently. We worked 6 days a week. I cut one of my days best because I
Freak, bro.
Exactly. Shitty ass dog. Nah, but goddamn. Yeah, we worked 6 days. I cut one of my days back because, you feel me, I ain't gonna keep slaving myself for them. And we ain't getting no benefits out of that shit. So, you feel me? I started working 5, he's still working 6. But they always complaining about how we clean the shit. And the shit be clean, bro.
Clean as hell, though. Like, that should be clean as fuck.
We been closing for, you feel me? I've been closed for 3 years. This nigga been closing off and on for 5 years. So, we know what the fuck to do. And there's always somebody there trying to tell us how to do our job. Like, you feel me? And then we asked for day shift. She talking about some, goddamn, we'll get it next week. 4 weeks after that shit, still no day shift.
No bullshit. I remember the day I texted her. I'm talking about, no, I was saying, like, we could do, like, half day shift and half morning shift. Half day shift, half night shift. Can't even do that shit. So.
What, every time we get there at 5, Goddamn, ain't nobody in that shit, so I know it's room for us to be on that shit. And then it's always a manager texting who trying to come in and help get some extra hours and shit. Like what, bro? You giving out extra hours, but you might as well put us on that shit.
I'm saying I would do the shit, but they talking about I gotta come back and close. I'm not doing no double shifts no more, bro. That shit tiring, bro.
And right, that shit wear a nigga out.
Like, tell I get there at 11 or 10, get off at 5, come back. No, get off at like 3 and come back at 5. The fuck, you didn't give me no time to go to sleep or do what I gotta do.
And that's the exact reason why I feel like we need to work for ourselves, bro. Because nowadays, bro, fast food jobs, warehouse jobs, they don't give a fuck about us. We slaves.
What was this then when we tried to get you on Forex?
They're all been rich right now.
No bullshit.
Every nigga in this house.
But that's what I was saying. Man, all niggas just, the white man just trying to use us for their own good and for them to get rich.
Clinton or something?
But yeah, that shit crazy.
Bullshit. And then now we quit. I got an easy ass job. We all got easy ass jobs now. I don't know about you, but
My job is somewhat easy.
bro, all I do is literally sit at a desk, bro, all day, bro. It's boring, but shit. But you gotta run around all day or just sit there and do nothing, get paid for it.
What's your take on your job?
That shit easy. I already worked there before, so I already know what the fuck about this. You know what I'm saying? And just stalking shit, chilling. No customers, nothing. Just, you feel me? Everybody that's stalking in that shit. We chilling. Get breaks. Get 3 breaks. 2 on the clock. 1 out the clock. You know what I'm saying? Good money. Feel me? Overnight. Extra pay. Chilling.
Shit, my job, Kate, at this point for me. But we're gonna tell y'all a story on how we got shot at.
Man, you gotta tell this whole story, bro. We gonna just add in, but you gotta tell that story, cause this is all your fault.
It's not my fault, bro.
It is your fault, bro.
Bro,
Everything about that story is your fault.
Captain Save it.
I wasn't even to pick up the phone for her. Fuck her.
Ooh.
Man, your
Bro.
baby daddy ain't none of my concern.
alright, so I forgot the day. So
This charge of work.
it was at a night. It was at
Right
night.
there. Right there.
Damn, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It was at nighttime. And boy, I was chilling with my old lady. And my friend had called.
Just listen to her.
And she was like, come help her. Because her baby daddy was putting his hands on her. And she needed somewhere to stay for the rest of the night. So, me and my old lady went to go get her. So she could spend the night at my shit. So she could sleep on the couch. Then that's when, while we was there, she was telling me how her baby daddy like to shoot up niggas' cars and shit. Try to shoot at people for no reason. So I ain't paid no mind. So we got her the first time.
He posted this shit on YouTube.
Huh?
Posting this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Just go ahead. Shut up. Go ahead.
Alright. So we got her the first time. And then, so as we was going back to my shit, we got to my shit. That's why I call it dumb though. Just make sure I'm there safe and nothing happen to me.
Okay. Stop you right there. I was in my car, bro. Me and Trail was in the car, bro. I was gunning on the interstate, like, to this nigga. And this nigga said, meet me at my house. I'm like, bro, I was halfway there, bro. I was literally about to go in the tunnel, like, almost to the tunnel. This nigga talking about just meet at my house. No, we meet at his house. Get in the car.
Input. This nigga already had the girl and the baby.
Yo.
Remember that. He already had the
Y'all remember that part. So, as soon as we get to my house, I lied to y'all niggas now. This bitch said she forgot her fucking baby bottles.
And mind you, it's like
what,
it's
11?
like almost 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
Bro. So
12 o'clock.
ain't no real stores like that sell actual bottles open. But I'm saying, like, you could have fed him something else or something.
I'm pretty sure it's 7-Eleven sell them.
Yeah, they probably would sell like a little emergency bottle or some shit.
Yeah, you're not in the chemical.
So yeah. So me just being me, I told my girl to go in the house because I want her to be safe. Make sure ain't nothing happen to her.
What did your girl tell you to do? What she tell you to do?
Don't go back.
And what you do?
I went back.
Maybe you need to listen to her sometime.
So I told them niggas to ride with us. So as we riding,
That's just a red flag. I should have stayed in my car like Trey was telling. Well, he said it after the fact, but should have stayed in the car.
I should have just stayed in the house and said fuck the ball.
No bullshit. You be like, no, they ain't going over there.
Titties, bro, shit, brother.
Hey, bro,
Breastfeed.
I think
you feed it in the cup. Improvise.
But so as we riding, I'm driving. Trey in the back seat with the girl, and Mike in the front. Dude, what she was saying to you, bro?
She was just all her questions was, you feel me, suspicious as hell. I was already hip. I knew what the fuck was gonna go on. She asked who got the gun and all that shit. You feel me? She asked. I was like, then I asked her, I was like, what your nigga about that shit or something? She was like, yeah, he shoot at people. I was like, alright, I'm not worried. You feel me? I know how to maneuver out of situations and shit. But the whole thing, it was fucked up how the positioning was in the car, bro. He should have not been driving at all. This nigga should have been in the back seat with the girl. Either I should have been driving or this nigga should have been driving. Goddamn. You feel me? That was all fucked up. But then she just kept questioning niggas. She was like, is it registered and all this other shit that ain't got nothing to do with the situation about her. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? She was on some slime shit from the off rip. As soon as I got in the car, before this nigga sat down there, when this nigga was taking his girl in the house, I was the first nigga in the car. They keep doing that shit, nigga.
Hey, just put the phone over there.
Exactly. Goddamn. What was that? Oh yeah, you feel me? Won't nobody call but me and her. You feel me? She get to talking and shit. You asking, you got a gun and all that shit. You feel me? That's when I asked her if her baby daddy and all that shit was about that shit. She was like, yeah, blah 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 blah. I was like, I ain't worried. You feel me? We can get there. He picked her up, no problem. So you feel me? We gonna take her back to get this shit. We shouldn't even took her back.
Yeah,
That's a red flag.
yeah, that was shit was a red flag. Never again.
You feel me? We was already telling this nigga all this shit, bro. But he listening to this dumbass bitch. He shouldn't even save her, bro. J. Cole said, don't save her, nigga. And he went to go save her. And we tried to save this nigga. And we got fucked up.
We all three got fucked up.
Because of you. We could have avoided every bullet.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Yeah,
continue
and
to tell
that.
the story.
No, I'm gonna say the part where I ain't shoot the nigga. So I couldn't see the nigga. All I heard was a gunshot. I'm telling this nigga to go. The whole time this nigga is scared as fuck. Talking about, I'm scared, bro. We like, go, bro. This nigga hesitating. We getting shot at, nigga. This nigga hesitating driving. I'm like, bro.
But this nigga literally stopped in the middle of the road while the nigga shooting, bro. I'm in the back seat where the bullets are coming at. I heard these shit. I was like, oh shit, bro. He shoot. This nigga stopped. Then he driving slow as a bitch. I'm telling this, go. And then Mike ain't shoot back. He the only nigga in the car with a gun. Hoe ass.
No. I'm not, bro. Listen.
I'm the only nigga. You feel me? I can't do shit but to tell a nigga to go. I told this nigga where to park at, where to drive at, and he gonna go right back to the line of view where this nigga, you feel me? He gonna see a car driving suspicious the way this nigga was driving. That's why he knew who the fuck we was. We was on the back street. I told this nigga, go to the back street. We got a view of this nigga house where we was at. Goddamn, but this nigga wanted to move. This nigga tell him to go back to the spot. They both agreed to go back to the spot.
I told him to go back where we was. I don't tell him to do that shit.
Yeah, you was like, go back to the church.
Exactly, that's right across the street. You can see, you feel me?
And then
his lights was on and everything.
And then I was telling Trey, I was like, bro, get in the front seat.
And this nigga, bro, this nigga gets out the car. This nigga's gonna back up. I'm like, nigga, he not even in the car, bro. He trying to kill this nigga.
I thought he
I
was.
was supposed to be that driver. We would have switched. This nigga was so scared to even fucking switch. I would have been driving. We would have got away, and I would have took us back to the spot just in case, you feel me? Shorty them did come back out, but you feel me? This nigga wanna start the car. He's scared. Like ain't nothing happening at that point. This nigga was so scared. Y'all gonna roll me over. Goddamn. And he was about to pull off. You feel me? And he sat back down to drive away when we were supposed to be switching. We agreed on switching. This nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this, Josh. Suppose that nigga would have saw Trail get out the car, bro, and start shooting at Trail, and this nigga Trail got shot, bro. It would have been all your fault because you decided instead of let him get in the front, or you could have just, I don't know, bro. You could have just fucking.
Yeah, I could, bro.
You could have just got out real quick, bro.
Yeah, I should have got out, bro.
Just say he would have just started shooting.
Before we was about to, when we was still at my house and about to take the girl back, I was thinking to myself, boy, I was gonna let Trail drive,
Big as fuck.
but I ain't know if Trail wanted to drive or not.
Huh?
I was gonna let Trail drive, but I ain't know if he wanted to drive or
You
not.
feel me?
That's why he got out the car.
No, I'm talking about before.
Oh, we love your shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, bro, I would have drove for the situation like that, but I don't want you to be the driver, nigga. You feel me? He could have asked Mike, and he could have passed me the gun or some shit.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay. The only reason why I didn't shoot, I didn't know where the nigga was, bro.
But
it's dark as fuck. No. Let me say this shit. It's dark as fuck. You can't really. You can see the house, but you can't really see if somebody walk out that shit. Unless they like hit the little street light. So I'm not just gonna shoot and hit somebody else's house. If somebody else died, and that's not the target, bro. No, fuck that shit. That's my defense.
And the thing is, when I think about it, I think about that shit every time now. I think the whole time she was texting. She was saying she was texting her friend.
Hey, hold on, because I was in the back. See, I forgot to tell this part. I was right there. She was on the phone. She was on the phone talking about some shit. She was telling her the whole situation. She was breaking down how we was in the car, some more shit. And she was texting long ass paragraphs. She was texting like non-stop and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was looking out the corner of my eye. You feel me? And then I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hip to everything, bro. You feel me? Goddamn, I was prepared to leave her from the start. As soon as we brought her back, bro, I was thinking like,
Yeah.
you feel me? She don't come out in a certain time. I ain't tell these niggas that. If she don't come out in a certain time, I'm gonna just tell this nigga to go. Cause you feel me? She went back in the house with the nigga, with the baby. If she was gonna come back, she could've, you feel me, left the baby. If she getting hit on and shit, why would you put the baby back in harm's way?
The whole point.
She took the bag and everything, so she knew she was staying in that bitch, bro. She was set up bad from the start, bro. And she from Norfolk, so it's like.
You set up?
Now that I think about that shit was a setup. Ain't no doubts about it. That shit was a setup, bro.
Yeah,
Cause she made us take her back. She made us take her back to her house, bro. This bitch never came out, bro. Never, not once come out the house, bro.
But if it was a setup, why was she trying to set us up though?
I'm trying to set you up. She didn't think you was gonna call nobody to come with you. But then, you feel me, we had pulled up. And you feel me, we already there. So she was like, you gotta go back. You just gotta go back. She was nervous, bro. She wasn't thinking straight, bro. Because if she was really planning on coming back and getting back in the car, bro, she would have left a bag. Or you feel me? I ain't saying she gotta leave the baby, but if you trying to be in and out, you gonna leave the baby.
Exactly. That shit, I ain't never doing no shit like that.
I hope you learn from this shit.
I did, bro.
You call us for some bullshit like this, we gonna think twice about it this time.
Yeah, no bullshit.
So hell, man, bro.
Man, if it's my old lady, then, bro, yeah, Mike gotta come, bro.
The old lady is military trained.
Yeah, she military trained. Ain't no nigga. She not shoot a gun and everything. Ain't no nigga. But yeah, so that's it for story time. Y'all already know, CNG exclusive. Y'all come get it. Like and subscribe and comment for more videos. Y'all got something to say?
No.
Yeah. Follow our shit too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, matter of fact,
Greaseland_Aquatics on Instagram.
You feel me? We the animal niggas and shit. You feel me? Sickless and cats. You feel me? Sickless spelled with a K. You feel me? Cat spelled with a K.
and another thing, you see us promoting our shit. Don't just look at it. Go hit the subscribe button.
Bro, it's free, bro. I've been telling y'all this all
That
week,
shit is
bro.
free.
Bro.
It's free to support.
What a fucking content, nigga.
It's free to support, and we just not dropping like I didn't see if we was dropping every few months, but if we dropping every week, some shit, I feel like y'all niggas need to really support us.
Yeah, y'all want us to support y'all, support us.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with the
stream too. He tweeted, you feel me? Shut your Twitch up too.
Yeah, tell me about
my
the
Twitch.
bro.
My Twitch is
Get in the camera, bro.
Oh, shut up, bro. I know what to do.
Alright.
It's Greasy 2100. It's Greasy 2100. I stream every day, bro. Every day. Consistent.
And me and Trill got our own Twitch coming too. So
I don't play a game for real.
what?
But it's gonna be all live shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there occasionally.
No. We all gonna play the game together and party. Fuck it.
Like GTA or some shit.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Nah, niggas getting tired of playing GTA.
Yeah, no bullshit. GTA. That's why I don't even play that shit.
I played it yesterday for like 30 minutes.
But yeah, y'all go like if y'all want more collabs with these two niggas.
I don't even remember that shit. SoundCloud.
Y'all go like and comment and love y'all. Peace.
Yeah.